Okay, so hopefully we were all able to get 3n plus 2. One way to think about this is we're going up by the same amount each time. That sounds like a linear function. If you're going up by 3 each time, it's like having a slope of 3. We don't really talk about slope with sequences. That's more of a continuous function thing. But you could think of this like a line with slope 3, going up by 3 each time. So we're going to have that 3n term in there. When I plug in 1 for the first term, I want to get 5. So 3 times 1 is just 3. Need to add on 2 to get to 5. When I plug in 2, I want to get 6. So, I'm sorry. For my second term, that's 8. So when I plug in 2 for this formula, I want to get 8. 3 times 2 gives me 6. Need to add 2 to get up to 8. So that 3n plus 2 should work pretty well. Let's play around with this a bit and see if we can get a nice, sort of more general formula. So there's our sequence. But in general, let's say we have a sequence that's starting with a1. And to get the next one, you add on that constant difference, d, whatever it is. I should adjust this. Okay, so for that first term, we've added on d. For the second term, well, it's whatever that first term is, plus twice d. Plus 3 times d to get the fourth term. To get the fifth term, you're adding on 4d. This is weird. So to get the nth term, I've added on d, not n times, but n minus 1 times, right? For my second term, I've added d once. For my third term, I've added d twice. For the fourth term, I've added d 3 times. For the nth term, I've added on d n minus 1 times. Okay, so in this example, what do we have? We're starting out with a1, our first term is 5. And each time, plus n minus 1 times that constant difference, n minus 1 times 3. And we can mess around with the algebra, simplify this a bit. What is that? 5 plus 3n minus 3. 3n plus 2. Oh, I think that's the formula we got last time, yeah? Okay, cool. So, in general, you can use this formula down here, and if you know the first term in the sequence and you know the constant difference, here's a surefire way to get the general formula.